Have you ever had a situation where you needed to connect to a database and run a few simple select queries, but you didn't have SQL Management Studio installed? Well, I'm about to show you something that's really simple, really cool, and free. You could download it from our website. It's called SimpleQ. I'll show you all about that in a little bit. But right now you can see I've already connected to my SQL Server and connected to a database. I put in my credentials. You can use Windows authentication or SQL authentication. You click Test Connection. It pulls down all this data, which was already here. And, this might give you some valuable information that you need to know if you're installing some software product, like whether you're the sysadmin. There's a Disable Trigger button, and this allows you to disable system triggers, particularly if you're installing some software and they have a trigger in place that doesn't let you create tables or drop tables. You can disable the triggers, and then when you're done, re-enable the triggers just by using this button. If you like, you can run a query. You notice how I just typed in select star from assets, and then I run the query and it pulls down the data. It won't let you run delete queries, insert queries, or update queries, so it's harmless in that regard. But this is the coolest part. Suppose you're having some difficulty with your database and you're trying to figure out where is the latency. Is it a database problem? Is it an application problem? So you could clear the procedure cache. I recommend not doing that on the onset. But all you have to do is click Send Info. When you click Send Info, you'll see how it says it just gathered that information. And if I go to the directory where this software is installed, which is on my C disk in the temp folder, under a directory called SimpleQ, you see I've got two HTML files here. Now I'm going to open one of them in Chrome. Okay, and I'm going to reduce the window size so that we can see everything. Now you'll notice this is the output from SimpleQ. These are all of the queries that have run against that database, and it's only against that particular database that you selected. Right here's the execution count, and it gives you the execution times. Now these are microseconds, so all time is microseconds, which is a millionth of a second. So you see how these queries actually ran pretty fast. It also gives you the names of all the tables and their sizes, and it gives you the fragmented indexes that exist and also the unused indexes that exist. So it's a useful tool in that regard. Now, what you can do is you could also fill out some SMTP information. You can put in your Hotmail account and the port. So typically it would be, let's say, smtp@gmail.com, port 587. And then you would put in your Gmail account ID, your Gmail password. And if you want to make sure you're typing it correctly, you can show it, and you would say me@gmail.com, just to make sure, and it would be my password, and I spelled it wrong. You'll see that, right? But this way no one will see what you're typing. And then you put your from email, use SSL, and put the to email, and it'll take those HTML files and send them to whomever you need them to send them to, so that they can review it and start helping you diagnose this. So that's what I wanted to show you. My name is Tom Romeo. I'm from PCS, and this is a free offering on our website. I'm going to take you there now so you can see exactly how to download it. So this is my website, complianceabc.com, and if you go all the way to the bottom of the page, you'll see free stuff from PCS. Click on SimpleQ, and here's where you download it from. Click this link to download it. Nice and easy. I'm actually going to post this video up on this page also. That's all I wanted to show you. I hope that you enjoy it. I hope that it helps you with your database problems. And of course, I hope that you would eventually visit my other page where we have an automated package to optimize your database automatically or back it up automatically and do all kinds of other stuff for you. Thank you again. My name is Tom Romeo. I'm from PCS. That's www.complianceabc.com.